We are talking about Shieldguard, the king uncommon of the Hydra. Let's get it. What up team, it's your boy MurderInc here, back again with another Raid Shadow Legends video talking about Shieldguard, aka Shieldguard. I just did a video with the free-to-play version of the Hydra team. Now we're going to take it to the next level. There's a lot of things I want to talk about with Shieldguard. And first of all, I showed the stats of everyone on the team, but I want to switch things up, give him some big damage, change a few things. I do want to use crit damage gloves this time because, you know, it's fun to play around, you know? It is indeed fun to play around. So let's look at the lifesteal gear set. Let's get this rolling. We don't want attack, we do want defense. Is that too much to ask for? Of course it is. So let's do this. His speed did drop down. Is that a problem? Yes. Yes or no? The answer is yes. Is a problem. Accuracy is also a little bit low. Let's look for a crit damage necklace here with some accuracy because decreased speed is popping. I almost clicked on resist for some reason. I don't know why. Don't ask me. Don't need resistance. I don't know why there's any resistance on this champion. It better not be a banner. I mean, it might be, and I think I know why I did that. Okay, double accuracy here. Accuracy resistance. Okay, so this is the best we have here. Let's go. I mean, I should check the banner, but I'm not going to. We need crit rate now. Let's look for defense, crit rate in lifesteal. What are the odds I have that? High. The odds are high. 86%. We need 14% more crit rate. Can we find it? We don't need to worry a ton about speed. We can't ignore it, but we don't need to worry a ton about it. One crit rate. Okay, so these boots are pretty decent that I am currently wearing. We can find something. Let's go crit rate, speed. And I'm not sure why I'm using immortal gear. I don't think there's a real reason for this. Plus 12, where the crit rate rolls. There's a double, plus 6. I'll take it. Do I have a triple though? Triple, triple, triple. I do not. So we have this piece. Now we need 8%. Is this too much to ask for? 8 measly percent. What do we got? Crit rate, crit. That's a piece of gear. Oh my. If that's not a piece of gear, I don't know what is. Okay, so crit damage, solid. Speed, not the best, but it is what it is. This isn't resistance, right? Okay, accuracy, even better. So we're going to take Shieldguard. I'm going to explain why he's so good. So good in the Hydra. Tons of reasons. I didn't touch on it too much in the last video I did with all of that, but we're going to go ahead into normal with the team. This is the team that I used in the last video, so now we get to see a normal. I did it in hard in the last video. Of course, I do understand Shieldguard's gear is not realistic for anyone doing this difficulty, but we're gonna have some fun with it as I explain why he's so strong. So let's go ahead, just HP burn a random head here. Now, if he gets a turn, we're gonna use that. Let's just burn down this torment head, why not? So Shieldguard attacks all enemies, fills this champion's turn meter by 20% on each critical hit. He's green affinity, so he's weak to one head, which is going to be torment. So that is a 2 for 60% turn meter fill minimum, 80% maximum. Huge. Why is that so huge? Him getting more turns, higher chance of him placing decreased speed, 30% chance of a 15% decreased speed, very strong A1, but the kicker is the passive. Removes one debuff from this champion each turn. This happens kind of like Inquisitor Shamael. Well, no, he removes it instantly. This happens more like Underpriest. It's instant before his turn. So if he gets True Feared, he cleanses it, then he gets a turn, which is why he's listed for me as like the top campaign farmer, because he's such an easy investment over the other champions where you can build them kind of differently overall. So we are going to get, what's it called? Cleanse. There's the cleanse, easy. Counterattack, remove debuff, place it on, gets rid of it again. So that's the Resurgent Master that I'm using on him. You should be using Resurgent on him. Now let's try to place Decrease Speed on who's annoying. This guy, because he's constantly cleansing. Decrease Speed, easy, easy money. So we can go without buffs for now. No one's really in danger of dying. Let's get that HP burn. They have increased attack. Do we care? Not at all. Probably should have waited a turn. We have True Fear, so let's use this just in case. Let's reduce the duration, see if this works. We did reduce the duration. Perfect. We have True Fear again. Let's just burn these A1s. Okay, so now we have potential to stun this guy. Like I said, we don't care about any True Fear on the Shield God himself. Now we can start A1ing other champions as our vital cooldowns start coming back up. This is the benefit, like I mentioned in the other video, of having, what's it called? Single target champions. Everyone's been running AoE with all the shamael hype, but when you're not using shamael, single target is the way. You can pick and choose when you want True Fear, when you don't want True Fear. It's going to work out so well. Key point here, Masteries. This is the perfect example. Try to apply Decrease Speed. Brilliant again. Masteries, I A1 to target. I didn't get any type of True Fear on myself, and now I'm going to be able to cleanse the buffs that he has before he can in fact spread it. Or honestly, I can just save it. And I can do that. Easy, easy, easy. Now, risky again. We did get the True Fear there. Unlucky. So I could defense down if I want to. We're going to do it. Defense down on everybody. We can expect big damage. We have Relentless Gear on the Masteries, which is nice. Okay, so in this point, I could use this. The reason why I'm not going to is because she's not booked. So we're just going to keep going. And we're going to watch Shieldguard do his thing. We use this big damage across the board, which is nice. I mean, it's not huge damage per se, but we do have War Master, and all the damage is going to add up for sure. Decrease Speed's huge. He just adds so much. It's really hard to get around it. We have True Fear. We can't risk it. Perfect. It got timed out. That's what we want to see here. Let's use this. Steal. That was the perfect buff to steal. Let's go ahead A1 here. The Decrease Speed is so big on that head. To the left of Decay. Okay, we did get consumed. That's probably the worst head to get consumed by, but it is what it is. We have HP burn on one champion, which is fine. Let's go for the weaken. We are going to get the weaken. It's going to get cleansed next turn, actually. Unlucky. Double luck there. Very nice. Triple luck. Okay. We're not that lucky. So that would have been crazy RNG here. Now it's pretty much a race against... Oh no, Ninja didn't even get taken there. Oh, because we changed the crit damage. See? This is why Shieldguard's so good. We changed the crit damage. He was taken first. Now we still have Ninja. All is well. We put defense down. Easy money. We just got to cycle through all of these cooldowns here. We can burn that. Let's go. Let's go. Get redirected. We don't care. Now, since Torment heads the lowest, which is the plan, by the way, the Decay is going to put Rotten Ward on Torment instead of Mischief. If it's on Mischief, you pretty much just restart the run. No big deal there. Now we use this, target this head, and typical, we didn't get a single HP burn on what's-his-face, Mischief. Mischief indeed. We are going to get 2 HP burn procs here. But he has ally protection now, which is not good. Let's protect our team. We have 1 more HP burn coming in there. Let's try to cleanse. Okay, we did get to cleanse that. Ally protect doesn't matter. We're going to get True Feared. So now we're just kind of praying at this point. Pray that we can do enough damage to this head, which I don't think we're going to be able to, being honest with you. Because the fast champions... Yikes. So, okay. Shieldguard got eaten. Rest in peace, Shieldguard. It was a good video showcase. You will always be in my heart. But we lost him. We lost him too early. So, besides the point that we just lost Shieldguard in this team, he's incredible. He is going to change so many team comps. We do have this current event going on at the moment where we have Inquisitor Shamael. I did mention this before. If you have Inquisitor Shamael, you don't need a Shieldguard, but you have to use 3 keys, right? So obviously, once you get your first one, that's it. So you have Inquisitor Shamael for one team, and now you have Shieldguard, who can be an awesome asset for your other team. So as we saw from me gearing, I elected to use Lifesteal gear. You don't have to use Lifesteal gear, but it gives him extra sustain if you don't have a healer. Other options, you can run straight speed. You could go for damage, but you need defense on weekend to do pretty much any type of damage on him, so you're going to want Savage gear for that. And most people doing normal and hard, they're not going to have crazy Savage gear. Any Savage gear is going to be fine, but they have tons of defense, so his raw damage isn't going to be the best, but like I said, it will be enough. Most of his damage is going to come from all of the turns he's going to get and having War Master. So Frenzy is going to be an option. Relentless gear is going to be huge, huge. And anything that gets him going over and over again, especially because of his A1 applying decreased speed. If he can just go from head to head to head, in between using battle stance, applying decreased speed to everybody, you are going to be perfect. Why is it better to use this guy instead of someone like a Visix? Because Visix is going to get true feared and it's going to be a mess. This guy, he has no problem hitting Torment besides the weak hit factor, because he can just cleanse the true fear in the next turn where he gets a turn. So this guy has so much potential. His base stats are pretty decent. Health is low, defense is 1,000. I mean, look at Fane. Fane has like 900 and something. Let's look at, okay, Cold Heart has 738 base defense. This guy having 1,089 base speed. We already went over speed's not that big of a deal because of his A2 increasing that turn meter. So this guy overall very solid for normal and hard. Once you start getting into brutal, he can be kind of like a flex pick for you. I wouldn't say use him for brutal. I mean, listen, if you have insane gear, by all means go for it, but this guy is a king in the Hydra for pretty much anyone just starting out. He's the perfect budget champion to throw in there. He's going to improve the quality of all of your teams without Shamael, without Duchess. You can use him with Tatura Rimehide because the perfect veil is going to have 100% uptime. So he wouldn't be a bad pick for that, because you're going to get true fear. It's going to be inevitable, and someone applying decreased speed can be very strong in a team like that. So despite the poor showing and him getting eaten, unlucky RNG, but I'm not going to keep doing the run over and over again. This is the rundown on Shieldguard, why he's so strong. So many options, so many different champions you can pair him with. I mean, I wouldn't run 5 Shieldguards, as cool as that would be. I wish I had 5, but that's the video on him. Give me your thoughts, give me your feedback. What do you guys think? Are you going to start using Shieldguard now after seeing? I mean, he's been good forever. This isn't news by any means, but let me know what you guys think. Of course, an uncommon, I'm shocked. I didn't think they were going to be viable. Saurus, I did use Saurus. It was a meme. I gave him insane gear. Armiger, I used him in a video. I believe I have the screenshot open. I used Armiger here. 8.8 million on the normal difficulty. He's very bad. If I had used Shieldguard instead, this key would have been so much better. Anyways, I haven't used Cleopteryx yet. Shieldguard and Cleopteryx also can work. I mean, Cleopteryx herself, increase accuracy on herself only, then applies Hex. Hex is going to be good with Shieldguard because he can then apply decrease speed on the Head of Mischief, who's the most annoying champion in the game. Slowing that champion down is massive for every single team. So that's going to conclude my video today on Shieldguard. Give me your thoughts, give me your feedback. As always, guys, if you enjoyed this content, smash that like button, subscribe, turn the notification bell, and I will see you all in my next upload.